the field of agri-tech. And from Saudi, we move to Nigeria, where this startup is providing a platform that connects smallholder farmers in Africa with critical service providers. From Rice Africa Technologies, and that's Africa with a K, please welcome Ibrahim Maigari Ahmedou.
Good evening, thank you. My name is Ibrahim. I'm the founder and CEO of Rice Africa Technologies. We are solving a big problem, the world's oldest problem, hunger. In Africa, 1 in 5 people were suffering severe hunger in 2021, according to the UN FAO. The situation has worsened. We're talking about almost 400 million people today. You hear problems of global pandemic like COVID, the Russian or functional problem in Russia and Ukraine, and the solutions. And we realize that since we can't solve the COVID problem, we wish we could. We can't help Ukraine or Russia to stay away from each other. What we can do and what we are doing is to improve the productivity of smallholder farmers in Africa. Because we've noticed that smallholder farmers in Africa are suffering from low productivity. So we developed a platform called Farm Easy to connect smallholder farmers with critical needs. And we realized that smallholder farmers in Africa lack access to mechanized harvesting. They lack access to high-yielding seeds, environmentally friendly chemicals, affordable fertilizers, farm extension services, mechanized harvesting. They don't have structured market and they are mostly unbanked. So Farm Easy brings them together and we aggregate demand, bring supply together. In the past 2 years, we've harvested over 4,600 hectares. Guess what? We saved over 13 million kilograms of grains that has the capacity to have fed 43 million people in Africa. By the way, we've generated over $876,000 doing that. We are as impactful and as commercially viable. We've saved over 120,000 labor hours. And we are going to do more in the next 5 years. Our intention is to go for 5.5% of our total addressable market, which will save 488 million kg of grains, feed 147 million people in Africa, and we will generate over $35 million. This will also save 4.3 million labor hours. We are mostly having 3 competitions that are not doing exactly what we're doing. And we have a lot of customers, but most of our customers are smallholder farmers. We make money through charging commissions on the platform, profit from fertilizer loans that we give to our farmers, and then the harvester hiring service that we own, by the way. And this is what we're going to do in the next 5 years. I am just a privileged man from a small village in Nigeria that is standing on the shoulders of giants. Last year, the World Economic Forum admitted us into the World Cyclers because we are one of the 17 innovators from 380 companies that are advancing the circular economy. What we want to say today,
and that is time. Thank you very much.
I'd like to compliment your fashion designer because I love your outfit.
Sorry?
I said I'd like.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. And I've been a big fan, sir.
Me too.
Thank you.
Just a little bit of the numbers for a second, because you rushed through the numbers, so I didn't quite catch the commercial structure. So this is an app, charges commission on the app. Who does it charge commission to?
Awesome. So it's a platform that runs on the community agency system. Smallholder farmers in Africa do not have the resources to buy smartphones or data. So we created community agents embedded in those farming communities. These community agents get a small percentage. We are making them into micro entrepreneurs. And we charge a commission on, if a farmer comes to the community agent, he needs mechanized services. We charge the service provider a discount, and the farmer pays below the prevailing market rate, and then we pay the community agent a small commission. And throughout, but interestingly, the most active part of the value chain is the mechanized harvesting. Because you can give a farmer a tractor, give him seeds, give him chemical, give him extension services. At the point of harvesting, he will waste everything. 1 hectare that is mechanized mechanically saves 2.8 tons of grain.
Can I ask?
So we own the harvester machines, and that's
Okay.
why we make most of our
Try
money.
and make the answers a bit shorter, Ibrahim.
Yeah.
How many community agents have you got that are active at the moment?
We have, in the past 2 years, we've aggregated 2,000 farmers, and currently we have over 15 community agents active.
So there's 15 people that have your app.
Not 15 people that have our app. The app is not designed for the farmer to download. The app is just a feature of the platform. It's a web service, it's also an app.
So is the app live now?
Yes, it's on the Google Play, so you can check
And
it
how
out.
many users has the app got?
Over 5,000 or so, but mostly are enthusiasts that are advancing our...
When you say 5,000 or so, do you know the number?
Exactly, I don't know the exact number of my
You
head.
don't know how many users you have?
Yes, but the point I'm trying to make here is our commercial viability is not based on how many downloads. It's not like an Uber app or a BNB app. It is based on the ability to connect the community agent who has the app and bring the farmer. The most important thing
So
is
how many community agents have you got using your app?
we have over 15 community agents using the
15.
app. Every community agent aggregates averagely about 500 farmers. Average.
Ibrahim, if you have to write it,
Sorry.
if you have to move from this 15 agents number to, let's say, 50,000, how would you get them onto your platform?
What we are currently doing at the moment, our 5-year plan, is to onboard 150 community agents. But the catch is 150 community agents will give us 75,000 farmers aggregated.
How do you get them to
On
start
board.
using your
We
app?
have a very aggressive community entry sensitization. Our operation team, we have 2 lines. For the big corporates, we are very active on social media. And for the farmers, we have a natural, old school way of going to the villages, talking to the community leaders, onboarding the farmers under the community agent.
And Ibrahim, a question on the agents themselves. So I worked on mechanization efforts in Ethiopia in a different lifetime, so I really appreciate what you're building. One of the challenges is that smallholder farmers don't know how to use the mechanized devices.
Yes.
So are those agents trained to teach them how to use the mechanized devices? And how do the smallholder farmers get access to financing to the mechanized devices?
Excellent question. We are not expecting the community agents to use the mechanization, or we are not expecting the farmer. We have a hiring system. If the farmer now goes to the community agent, he has been aggregated. We have KYC team. We know where his farm is. We've checked, we sized his farm. We know for instance, he needs harvester, and we know that he's 2 hectares. We have an operational unit that is attached to a harvester machine close by. We own the harvester machine. That's the only thing that we own in the value chain. And our operational team now requests for that harvesting service, and the farmer now just pays for the service. He doesn't need to use the machine.
And one more question. So for female-led smallholder
Farmers,
farmers,
female farmers.
do you have agents, female agents?
We have a lot. Let me give you a story. We went to a small village in one of the cities.
Ibrahim, just answer the question with a number.
Yeah.
Just give her the number.
We have about 30 to 33% of our agents are females. 30 to 33% are females.
Fantastic.
And by the way, the CEO in Nigeria is also a female.
And that is it. Let's give Ibrahim a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Joining us from Rice Africa Technologies. Now I know I didn't